Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Pause for Self-Care. I thought it was a good idea to show my face again on video because while doing the 21-day challenge and my last video, um, yeah, my face was AWOL, so I'm back um, with my face. And today I thought I would discuss a subject that is affecting a lot of us. Whether we actually work or not, it still affects everyone in our family. Okay, so today's video is about having a healthier home work mental health balance. Now, what I did to research this and get you some great tips is I started out with SADAG first. SADAG is the South African Depression and Anxiety Group, and I am a support group leader for SADAG. And of course, their information will be my go-to for anything I do. They have really, really great information on their site. So yes, if this video does say something to you that you maybe need to take care of your mental health, do head over to their site because they have so much info on anxiety, depression, as well as other mental illnesses, and you could even use one of the helplines to speak to a counselor. And today, this is so important. We are all at risk for mental health issues. No one is not at risk. And we have all been through the mill. There's not one person who can say that they came out of the last 2 years unscathed. And the most important thing right now to us is having that balance still that we had before COVID. So what I did after looking at the info on workplace mental health on SADAG, I downloaded a PDF from the World Health Organization. And that was really lengthy. And I read it through, and they really promote mental health wellness for employees. Ultimately, if you are employed and you are not having a good experience at work, it affects your mental health, and you take that home and it affects your family. Just as everything in life, everything that is you are affected by and you react to it ends up being a ripple effect, and it affects everyone around you. Pre-COVID, companies used to look at the Maslow's theory of employee needs to decide what was best. And since COVID, things have changed and that can't apply anymore. So there are a good few articles actually out there explaining how that differs and how to help employees or help yourself as the employee have a better experience. The first tip is to promote a healthy work-life balance. Now, everybody who is going out daily to work feels more at risk right now because of salary cuts, not knowing whether we are going to be put into another stronger lockdown, not knowing how this will affect our lives, how it's going to affect our family. We just don't know. So, how do you have a healthy work-life balance? From the boss's side, you need to praise your employees far more. Employees who work late and arrive early, we can't expect them to work from home too, or in the evenings, or on weekends. Without that healthy work life balance, productivity at a company will just decline. So, by promoting a healthy home life for employees, you are in fact promoting productivity in your company. You can't insist that people work when their mental or physical health are suffering. So, as an employee, you need to encourage your staff to look after their physical health. And we all know that when our mental health suffers, our physical health declines. Shouting and screaming and carrying on at employees when they aren't well is the worst possible thing you can do. It does not boost morale and it's not going to boost productivity. And yeah, that's not what the company wants, is it? As an employee, you can set boundaries. We all need to be able to set boundaries with bosses. Only the narcissistic boss will not accept that you need a healthy home work life balance. So it's really important to say, look, you've hired me for these hours and that is when I work. Calling me at this hour and screaming and shouting at me is not appropriate. And if you can't do that face to face, you can do it via email and get it done. It takes courage to do, but it's so important for your mental health and your physical health, especially if you are a breadwinner for your family. I can't tell you how important it is to look after yourself. Ultimately, this is your life, and you have to be happy doing what you are doing. So if your work life is miserable, what should you do? You need to be able to make it better, and you need to be able to speak about it and take that to another level so that you are happy. You spend so much time of your life at work. You need to be happy there and not dealing with more than you can actually handle. So, the statement for that is to encourage everyone to develop a rich, full life outside of the office. People who engage in hobbies, spend time with loved ones, and take time to take care of themselves make better employees. And yes, I watched a few Richard Branson videos, and of course, he encourages a happy, healthy work-life balance. Go figure, look how much he earns. Make wellness a priority. Wellness is so important. So, as an employee, take time, with self-care. Take time with taking care of your mental health. Take time outside of work to do things that you love. Don't stop those things purely because you are stressed. It's so important to continue those things because you are stressed, because it will help you in releasing anxiety and making yourself feeling so much better in the long run. As a employer, perhaps you would like to have a conversation and ensure that your employees know that you support them taking care of their all-round health. By all-round health, I mean physical and mental health. So, yes, always remember that anxiety and stress do lead to other issues. Anxiety being an example here, let's say it can lead to hypertension and eventually heart disease and strokes. No one should ever be penalized for taking care of their physical or mental health. As an employee, you can reduce the stigma of mental health, even as an employer. Um, Employees and employers, you can send each other emails to explain mental health. I suggest going onto the SADAG site and downloading a few articles and brochures under the specific headings in the Get Help section, and you can send it to your employees so that they feel that you understand them better. And that's it. Um, all I hope you took away today how important it is to have a good balance, and that you as a person will be more productive as an employee if you care for yourself. And employers, look after your staff. They are the ones that are bringing you the money that you have and are building your company. You wouldn't have that company without them. So take care of them and make sure they have a good home and work-life balance so that their mental health and physical health is a priority. And then, of course, your company will be their priority. And that's our end off. So thank you for joining me. If you would like to know more about mental health issues, please do follow my channel, hit the bell for notifications, and please do leave me a comment below in the comment section. I'd love to know what you'd like to know more about. And perhaps I'll do a video for you. So once again, thanks, and till next time, remember to pause for self-care.